folks, Fat Guy Flies RC right here at the Avon Park Field. We're going to take up the Marlin Avanti. I know it's a Marlin, but it's still Avanti by design, and that's one of the reasons why it flies so good. Got a HRB 2600 4S with a 60C discharge pushed all the way back. You can see where that's at. Got an AR 630 in there, and something this plane's got that's really, really cool. Let me get back here by camera, baby, and I'll show you.
Braking.
It's got braking.
Motor on.
All right.
Brakes off.
All right. We're going to take her up, try to get a little bit of performance flying into it right now. A little windy, so. Timer set for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And my checker is on the back of my transmitter. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. Forgot, I want to film with my GoPro also. I'm running with 4K and then linear or super linear view with horizon lock on. So hopefully that will help me zoom in and get a little closer with my GoPro. GoPro Hero 12 Black. All right, here we go. I'm going to take it up. 1, 2, 3. All right. Out towards the road. Kill some of this altitude a little bit. Bring it right at us. Kind of a slow pass there. All right, we're going to turn back towards the road. I'm actually going to put the flaps down. Not going to land, but I'm going to try to get as low as possible without actually landing. Basically, it's going to be like a landing test flight. Think of it as that way. I'm going to pretend to land. Well, I'm sure I get lower than that, but all right, flaps back up. We're going to take it straight up. Straight up, up, flip. Back towards us. And if you really look closely at the plane, I'm going to bring the plane by us. Not real super fast, but right at us. Okay? If you look closely, if you kind of look, you can tell the gear looks a little bit differently. You'll definitely be able to tell when I land. Let's go ahead and land.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Okay. The gear is not the stock gear. Now, I'm very, very fortunate today to have a good, strong east wind, which comes right down the runway. All right. If you look closely at that gear, see how they kind of bend back a little bit? Might remind you of the FMS Futura 64 because that is the same gear off of the Futura 64. And the nice thing about that is that you can buy the gear for that plane, take the stock gear, which the stock gear that comes with it is perfectly fine. I just did this as a whim. I wanted to see if it would work. And sure enough, it's simple. You put it in the same way you put the stock gear on. No measuring, no modding, no cutting. Just a simple bolt-on upgrade. Run you about $20, maybe $25 total. There we go. A little bit of a knife edge here. Knife edge with a jet, which is pretty cool. All right, we're going to come by fast. Into the wind, though. All right, remember this is a trainer jet, so it's not going to be blistering speeds. We're going to turn back towards the right and actually come back down the runway full speed. All right. Turn towards us. I'm going to show the belly.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Turn back towards the road. See if we can't get one more takeoff. There we go. Get turned around here. Still got 48 seconds. Get turned around. We're going to take off again. Here we go. Let's see if we can't do a touch.
30 seconds.
We'll do a touch and go. Oh, bounce and go, really. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a great
20 seconds.
first EDF, I don't think you can find one much better than this. The closest contender would be the E-Flight Habu. All right. Uh-oh.
Braking. 10, 9. Brakes off. 8. Braking. Brakes off. Motor off.
All right, that's what you want to hear before you touch a plane. All right, folks. Let's go over a little bit on the plane. Nice tongue and groove type hatch with a strong latch mechanism. I've already shown you where I have the battery. That is a 2600 with a 60C discharge 4S. Okay, take my checker here and let's set her down and check what's left in the tank. If I can get a hold of the battery balance lead. %, so great storage rate, absolute fabulous plane. Folks, that is the Aeros RC Marlin 64mm sport jet, but don't be fooled, it is an Avanti by design. Folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless each and every one of you. Shout out for Hobby Zone for sending this wonderful jet out to me for a review. Don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends. And then Avanti's called Marlin. Bye-bye.